What's up, guys? LayedBackGaming here, bringing you the number 1 through 5 for the July top 10. At number 5, we have Underslung by Exerbase. This is a pretty sweet map. It's a double-wide map, as you can tell. We've actually had a lot of double-wide maps in this top 10, and it's well made. I hadn't really seen him in the top 10. I think he might have made it once before, but he's fairly unknown. I mean, he is quite known from a couple of people that I know. I don't know if he's widely known throughout the community, the forging community, but he is a great forger. I think he's made a lot more tracks than just this one. I think he's made maybe a couple of Slayer maps, and I'm not for sure about anything else. But you see, he's got the little things that make it look like the tracks. It's holding up the track, which is really cool. I like that little feature. I don't know how that started in Racetracks and stuff. I'm not really sure. And he's got that cool thing right above us right now, that cool little aesthetic piece. And right here, I'm not sure what he uses after this turn. I'm not sure what pieces these are because I'm stupid and I can't think right now. And then I don't know what that is to the left, that big like wall with the shield doors. But all in all, I mean, it's a good track. It's not too long. It's fairly short. It's about a minute long. And we're coming up on the end right here. But he did a good job, putting, creating the track itself and making sure it was smooth, and then adding a couple of aesthetics here and there. So we did a good job on it, and yeah. So at number 4, I just about said 7. Number 4, we have Cobra by VV Shadow Wolf VV. If you don't know him, he runs a channel called Racetracks Studios, and if you want to go check that out, it'll be in the description. You can go check that channel out. But anyway, he's a fairly popular forger. He makes anywhere from double wide roller coaster tracks, MX and SX maps. So he's he makes a wide variety of types of racetracks, and this one. Actually, we found it a little bit challenging, not because it is actually challenging. I mean, there are some parts that are actually fairly challenging, but I'm not sure if it's this game. We lagged a couple of games when we were racing because we had like 14 people in the party, and it was just insane. So we were constantly lagging while playing, and you might not be able to see it through my own eyes, but we were lagging pretty bad like every game. But yeah, he did a good job making some waves. Some waves you think you're going to fall off, like such as this one, you really think you're going to fall off, but he adds a shield door just to ensure you stay on if you don't turn it quite tight enough. So yeah, I mean, he did a good job with this. He tends to make a lot of little banked wave type things in his roller coasters. As you can see, there's constant banked wave after banked wave after banked wave. That I guess is kind of like his signature thing. What he does in roller coasters is makes a lot of banked waves, and he does a really good job with roller coasters. I've been impressed. Like, he's improved a lot from when I first found out about him till now. He has improved like an unbelievable ton. So I definitely give credit to him because he's gotten a lot better as a forger as a whole. And so yeah, it's a good map. It's actually pretty long. I'm not sure exactly how long the map is, but it is pretty long. And I don't know if you can hear outside right now, but it's pouring outside. I'm about to put my mic up there just so you can hear it. It's raining so hard right now where I'm at. I would be running right now, but since it's raining, I have time to make this video, which is awesome. So I'm so happy it's raining right now and pouring down. But yeah, you can tell how he makes these, just tremendous amount of banked waves, which they're all well made, so it's okay. But you can tell that's kind of like a signature thing to do in roller coasters, just to make banked waves. And guys, again, for anybody that doesn't know, all the download links to these maps will be in the description, so be sure to check them out. And also, if you want to check out the number 6 through 10, there will be an annotation at the end of the video that you can click and it'll bring you straight there. So number 3 is called Illusion by Mythic X Reaper. This is a really unique track. As you can see, there's that long spiral downhill, as you can see from the beginning. And there's also this weird thing that you can't really tell what it is from the overview, but people are kind of jumping down, and I'm sure a lot of you want to know what that is. And by the way, guys, just to let you know, this is the game that I lagged a bunch. So I had to use somebody else's, but he still lagged a lot. This is the coolest part of the track. You do a barrel roll jumping down. I thought that was like the coolest thing. I've never seen that done before. So he did an awesome job at making that, and I really congratulate him for making something like that, because that was really awesome. Like, that impressed me the most about this track. And then other than that, I mean, he did a good job. I like that spiral going downhill, and other than that, he did a really good job just making the map as a whole. And you will be able to see that in this video with him racing, it's ridiculous amount of lag. Like, he will go off the track like 15 times and will somehow come back on. Like right here, like, what is he doing? How is he still driving? He's going sideways. Oh no, he's not on the track. I don't know what's going on. But yeah, so I mean, we just lag. And it's kind of funny because if you watch throughout the video, you might see like 3 or 4 mongooses just constantly flying down. It's like raining mongooses this whole video because it was lagging so bad. So and we had 14 people trying to stuff into that barrel roll jump at one time at the beginning, so we all like died. And then, you know, going down that hill, a lot of people don't even think about slowing down, so they just speed down the hill, so they're constantly falling off the hill and stuff. So you'll see quite a few mongooses falling down throughout the video, most likely. I've seen a couple already, but yeah, other than the fact that it's lagging pretty badly, it's not a bad map. It's a good map, well made. The track itself is well made, and then, you know, having that little barrel roll, that little barrel roll feature to it just makes it somewhat that much better. Having that, and this part lags a little bit right here. I had to edit it some out because it fell off, and I don't know. I had to edit this part out right here. It's really bad. It's just a really bad lag, and it's hard to fix that. But yeah, it's a good map, and I love this part at the beginning, the little barrel roll jump. So definitely go download that and check that out. All right, at number 2 is called, this is Super 8 by Flowtown Hockey, and this is just my personal opinion, but I felt like this should have been number 1. It wasn't. I didn't vote. I mean, I count the votes, so but it's just me. I felt like this should have been number 1. This was so like well made as a track, and then this compared to all of his other tracks is such a like huge improvement. And I was so impressed by this track. I mean, he really blew me away when he sent me a message. He's like, oh, you know, you're gonna have to check out my new map that I made. You know, I just finished a new map, and I looked at it. Went and watched one of his videos that he made of this, and I was just blown away. And I was like, wow, this is a huge improvement. So he did an amazing job on this. I was really impressed by this. The elevator works fine. There's a couple of jumps where he didn't really have a lip on it, so your mongoose doesn't go, the tip doesn't go all the way down, but you still land pretty smoothly, so it's not a big deal. But other than that, there's no flaws at all. I mean, it's just a great smooth map with long turns, and he did a really good job on it. I was really impressed. I was really impressed by it. The thing that impressed me the most was the ending, which will be coming up shortly. There is a huge, as you can see right there, a huge glass spiral, which was my favorite part of the track. Like, I was impressed. Like, I've never seen anybody make a spiral with glass, the glass covers. I mean, it's possible, but I've never like actually tried to make a huge spiral like this. So I was, and the fact that he spent the time to make sure it was this smooth. Like, he did an amazing job on it, and I really congratulated him in this. It's just an awesome map, and for sure deserves to be in the top 3 and the top 10. So I'm glad it got up there. So yeah, definitely go download this map, guys. It's an amazing map, and for sure needs to be downloaded by a lot of y'all. Okay, at number 1, the most voted track was Sub-Zero by Private Parts and Zor. So those are 2 great forgers collaborating into this map right here, and you can see it's just chaos right now because there's so many people racing. It's lagging pretty bad. And yes, for the people wondering, it is modded because there is 4 grids and you can only have 2 grids. It is modded, like the grids are modded. But other than that, they did a good job on you know, compacting the track in together, and you know, putting all these little rock aesthetics in there, and just compacting it so close together and still making it a smooth, really fun, exciting, fast-paced map. Like this spiral, they did a good job just making it turn really fast and being able to put, you know, stuff under it and stuff. They did. I mean, they did a great job. Just, you know, the track as a whole, and it is Battle Tracks compatible. I figured that out because the ending there is a teleporter and stuff, and as you can see throughout the map, there is bordering. They also had some jumps in here, which is really cool. That's a good jump right there. I really like that jump. So it's a short map, of course. I mean, being compacted into a box like this, they're not going to be able to make it, you know, a huge, super long track. But as short as it looks, it's actually longer than you think. You would think this is only going to be like 45 seconds, but it actually turns out to be, I think, a little bit more than a minute, to be honest. Yeah, I think it's a little bit more than a minute. So it's a good track all in all, and for sure, go download this. Go download all the maps, guys. And, you know, they're all awesome. Everybody put a great deal of work into those, so be sure to download them all. And here is a list of the Halo Reach Top 10 Racetracks number 1 through 5. So all these maps will be in the description to go download, so be sure to go download those. And right here, you can click this. There's going to be an annotation right here, so just click the annotation. It'll bring you straight to the Halo Reach Top 10, number 6 through 10. So go check those out as well, and to go download those maps as well. And again, guys, thanks a lot for watching. Please like and favorite the video. It really does help a lot. It wouldn't take but a second to do it, and it really helps me get more notice. So be sure to like and favorite the video if you liked it, and pass it around with your friends and stuff. And if you like these videos and you enjoy watching them, and you enjoy watching my other episodes and series that I have on my channel, be sure to go to my channel, subscribe, and check out my other videos. Thanks a lot, guys.